Morning all, welcome back to Nichols on Tour. So we've woken up in a hotel and had breakfast, and we decided to go to Fort St George to kill a bit of time before our 2 o'clock meeting. So the hotel's booked us a taxi, and we're hoping we got in the right one. Jenny's not convinced.
So this is the fort where the East India Company had their base when they came to Chennai, which was then Madras. There's also a church nearby where Robert Clive got married, and when Job Charnock, who founded Calcutta, his daughters were baptised there.
So it should be a fascinating place, so we'll have a look. I think the journey will be about 15 minutes, something like that, so we'll catch up with you shortly. Well, we're at the Fort Museum. Oh God, had to scan a QR code, had to...
Well, even just to get in, we had to fill in our names and where we're staying.
And then they wanted our passport numbers, which we hadn't got with us.
So they let us through that bit, and then we had to go through security where I was very vigorously patted down to make sure I didn't conceal anything I shouldn't be concealing. And then we got to the payment office.
Then we got to the payment office, you had to scan down a thing, finally got it. Luckily it had signal. Had to fill it all in. That required passport number, which we hadn't got, so I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in it. Then we had to pay, it's only 500 rupees or something. I mean, I'd have gladly just paid that in cash, but anyway. And then they all required the mobile phone app and the app number and all the rest. Anyway, we are finally able to have a look around. So let's see what's inside.
Okay, so this was a cage where this chap, Captain Philip Astritha, was kept. He was captured in China and kneecapped by the sounds of it, put in this cage with a ring around his neck and his hands handcuffed. He was a tall man, so he was a bit scrunched up, but he was able somehow to do some drawing while he was in there, and they were so pleased with his drawings they gave him a bigger cage. And at some stage,
They let
he
him
was
go,
free,
didn't
they let him go, and he then was able to come back to Madras. He was apparently not a very good looking man, and he knew that. He wouldn't let anyone paint him or take any pictures of him. There was no cameras then. And one day, I didn't really understand this, an ugly man found he'd outbeaten him in looks and gave him a gold coin.
Which he always carried around,
Which he always carried around with
amusement
him.
of everybody else.
Yes.
Well, there we go. He doesn't look that bad. This is the crest of the East India Company, and this crockery was brought out on sort of special occasions, etc. So we've left the Fort St George museum, and we're making our way to the church. We've got lost a couple of times.
There's a tea shop there.
Oh, and there's a tea shop over there. We got lost a couple of times, but hopefully the church is down here. We've been told off by the police as well not to go down in various areas. It's very badly signboarded. So we're making our way to St Mary's Church.
Which I understand is the oldest Anglican church in Asia, and it's where Clive of India was married, and Job Charnock, who founded Calcutta, his 3 daughters were baptised here.
Well, there we go. We're going to have a look inside and let you know what we think. This is a panoramic photograph of the area showing all of Chennai from the beach, I guess. What do you think of the church?
No, I thought it was very interesting. Could have, it was just an English church, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it could have been back in England. I mean, very, very historic. All the sort of plaques and things on the walls of all the sort of people who've done great things for the area. And the guy who's just shown us round, I actually loved the British, really did, and was very grateful for what they did.
And the French and the Dutch came and took what they wanted but didn't give anything back, but we educated them and helped the women, and the English women used to go and help the Indian women and were very accepted by them. So yeah,
it's a fascinating bit of sort of and a fascinating bit of sort of social history. So yeah, really enjoyable. So make that a place to go and have a look at, because it is worth seeing. So we'll catch up with you later. So we're on board the tuk-tuk and we're going down to the beach area, which is not that far. It's a 3-minute tuk-tuk ride, it's a 20-minute walk, and in this heat we didn't fancy it. So here we are. I've no idea how we're going to pay or anything like that. I've got no small notes. Cross that bridge if we get to it, I guess. What do you think it is?
well, it's sweet, lemons, limes.
I mean, it must be that and sugar cane, I guess.
It must be, yeah. It's really nice.
He's delivering the ice to this guy here. So this is the main beach at Chennai, and it's absolutely massive, it really does. I'll just swing round in a second and show you. Ordering two. Certainly hot work here, it really is. I'm absolutely dripping. A bit of handheld ice to go in there.
Lovely. That doesn't finish me off, I don't know what will.
There must be limes and ginger and sugar cane. Hits the spot. Absolutely lovely, it really is lovely and cool. Well, we've got ourselves a tuk-tuk, and hopefully he understands where to go. And if nothing else, there's a lovely cool breeze while he's sitting in here, so that's cooling us down a bit. So we're heading back to the hotel for the group meetup, and yeah, much looking forward to that. So remember guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next video.